Just one moment. Okay.
You called us, please?
Yeah, you called the supervisor out anyway.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm not really being heard. Okay.
Can we close your door so the
Sure.
cold air doesn't come in?
Sure.
May I sit down again?
Sure.
Okay.
Would you like to have a seat too?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, what's your name?
It's Sergeant Ralston.
Okay, your badge number.
8679.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just wanted to not get violated by the police department. I'm reporting the conspiracy to violate civil rights and interference with my child custody rights.
We're not here to do that. We're just here to hear your concern, okay?
Okay, well, I reported multiple times that I'm not getting child custody rights established since 2018, and it's 2022. So I keep on being unheard, and I can't get anyone to enforce my child custody rights, which was obtained supervised visits out of criminal activity.
Okay. Well, he's already contacted the detective, okay? And we've noted what you said. We're going to document on the report. He's going to give you a quick case number, okay?
She has the case number,
Yeah,
Sarge.
case number. All right, perfect.
Okay, well, last week I did another. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Stop. Detectives have been made aware, okay? So any further action is going to be upon you, okay? If you're having custody issues, you have to go back to the court system, okay? The judge and your lawyers will all decide that, okay?
Well, I want to exercise my rights to be able to report the interference with child custody. I can't get anyone to enforce it by the law.
Well, we can document it, and that's up to the judge.
Well, I wanted to go ahead and keep reporting it.
Okay, well, he gave a report number. It's going to be documented. Like I said, you need to follow up with your attorney and take it before the courts to make any kind of change.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was your badge number?
It's 8679.
Okay, so hindering a child custody agreement is a felony?
Okay, we document. We talk to detectives to determine if we have a case. It's all going to be documented on that report.
And hindering the case is a crime?
Okay, you can keep interrupting me, but I'm telling you what we're doing, and that's all we're doing today. Okay?
Okay, so are you tampering with evidence?
You have any other questions about how we can help you today? Because that's as far as we can go with you today.
Well, I said that this has been going on since 2018, and I can't get anyone to investigate it.
The courts.
I reported it in 2018. They're ignored, and I can't get anyone to enforce it, the courts or anyone else, because there's a lot of corruption. Okay. So hindering a child custody agreement is a felony.
I understand that you're on supervised visitation. So the courts have deemed that, okay?
Oh, well, let me explain what went on. No, tampering with evidence is a felony, so we need to have the accurate information in the report.
If you're on supervised visit, that's up to the judge, right?
Well, false statements were made to give me supervised visits.
So that is upon the courts. We don't handle that situation.
Well, can I tell you what's going on since you're new into the situation?
You're welcome to tell me, but it won't change anything because that's up to the judge.
Okay, well, let me go ahead.
Above my head, right?
Okay, well, let me go ahead and explain. I'm sorry, your name again. I'm not that good with names.
You want me to write it down for you?
What is it?
It's Ralson.
Okay, and what's your name?
Ralson.
Ralson. Okay, thank you.
79.
Okay, so what happened? My daughter witnessed my false arrest of 2018. So she was screaming in terror. So I have a wealthy abuser that's bribing a lot of people to hinder my child custody rights, which is a felony. Okay, I cannot get anyone to abide by the law and enforce the child custody agreement. I keep explaining to multiple parties that the supervised visit was obtained out of criminal activity. Multiple parties are committing the felony of hindering a child custody agreement, which is a crime. Tampering with evidence is a crime, and also hindering the case is a crime. So what I've communicated with multiple parties is that I don't have my child custody rights. I reported that to the court. They're ignoring it ever since 2018, and I reported it to the police and my rights.
Repeating yourself.
I know. I just don't want any tampering with evidence, or I want to be treated properly.
You're saying this, but you have no paperwork showing us anything.
Oh, let me give you the paperwork.
It's all been forwarded to the detective prior, right? Detective is aware of it, and now your course of action, like I said, is what?
To keep reporting it until something is done.
Take it to your lawyer.
Keep reporting the crime.
Go back before the judge, and if you have custody issues,
I have rights to keep reporting the crime, right?
It depends on what your paperwork says. The paperwork says you have visitation between this time, then you have a crime. Okay.
Right.
But if you're not abiding by the paperwork, then you have no crime.
Well, I'm not being heard because since 2018, I've been reporting that I don't have child custody rights and I can't get it enforced.
Okay, your child custody rights are written by the judge in the court order.
Right, but I can't get them to enforce it or the police department.
Like I said, will have to be taken before a judge. Okay?
Well, I want to report the crimes to an investigator.
He's documenting
Detective.
your claim right now, okay?
Okay, so why don't I have rights to be able to get the custody agreement
You have
enforced?
rights, but like I said, go back before the court. You have any other questions?
Well, the thing of it is I went before the court and crimes are being committed.
What did the judge say?
They ignored it in 2018. That's what I reported.
And that's the judge's decision. That we can't change the judge's decision.
No. I don't think that you understand. I have a child custody agreement
Right.
that I can't get anyone to enforce.
And the judge did not enforce it, right?
So the police department don't abide by the law?
Judge, right? You're taking it back. Your claim is back before the judge. Did he hold the other party in contempt?
No, they're breaking the law.
Okay, so
like the police
the
department.
judge has not found any offense, any charges, right?
No, that's not it.
Consent.
That's not it. My rights are being violated.
We document it, and if you have any other further complaints, 1400 Botham Jean, if you want to file any other kind of reports, you can go up there and talk to the detective.
No, I just want to exercise my rights until people are held accountable.
I've heard your claim, and that's as far as we can help you today. Okay, is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, okay, so I just want to make sure that I have my rights and police aren't tampering with evidence or committing crimes. Okay. Okay. So let me make sure I understand. So just keep on reporting until something's done.
Well, you can keep calm, but if there's no offense, there's nothing that's going to be.
There is an offense. The child custody agreement is not being followed. I can't get anyone to enforce it.
Is there anything else I can help you with, man?
Are you hindering my case, sir?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm not getting violated and mistreated by police.
Nobody's violating.
Okay, well then my question.
Now, okay?
Okay, so I just want to make sure that I
You
understand.
have a good day.
Okay,
and I wanted to tell you thank you for your time. And,
okay, so he's not willing to tell me. He's not willing to tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just wanted to know. So the
Have a good day.
sixth time